sweet and salty surprise? Fork around and find out. We're going to start making the crust with 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half of a cup of packed brown sugar, and half of a cup of shredded coconut rained right inside that bowl. We're going to mix this together with 9 tablespoons of melted butter. Stir that all up. This crust is going to go in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. There we go. Nice and mixed together. And then we're going to go ahead and put that right into a parchment-lined baking pan. Smush it down with your hands to make that crust. Pop that in the oven. For the second layer of this caramel slice, we're going to melt 9 tablespoons of butter, a half of a cup of packed brown sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla into a saucepan over medium heat. As the butter slowly starts to melt, you're just going to continue whisking. It's really important you keep whisking the whole time so you don't burn the sugar. That's what you're looking for. Once that is bubbly, we're going to go ahead and pour in 1 can of sweetened condensed milk straight into this pot and let that cook for exactly 1 minute. All done. Okay, pull that crust right out of the oven. We're going to pour this caramel drizzle right over the top of that crust for our second layer. Lower the oven temp to 325 and 12 minutes later you get this. The third layer of this slice of heaven is the chocolate. Put your chocolate chips and a tiny drizzle of neutral oil in a bowl, microwave until it's melted, and drizzle right over the top of that cooled caramel layer. Spread that chocolate layer evenly. Shake the pan if you need to. Final step, a little bit of salt with some sea salt right over the top. There we go. That looks perfect. After this is refrigerated for about an hour, you can go ahead and pull it out right onto your cutting board. Look at those layers. Slice it up and take a bite. That is sweet and salty and creamy deliciousness. We definitely made a slice of heaven.